We did.
Asmo,
Yes.
can I ask a quick question in chat?
Can you us?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you've heard of Warhammer Adventures, is your opinion on them?
I have not heard
Warhammer
of.
Adventures is. It's basically GW decided to set the Warhammer universe in but give it like a kid. Like basically they decided to release a bunch of books, like colourful picture books, with like a little friendship is magic-esque story.
You're fucking with me. You gotta be fucking with me right now.
No, this is real. They tried to do it, and the first setting they went with were the fucking Necrons.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, because they're a tale of inspiration and hope.
They got the darkest story. What?
Did you not hear about this?
No,
None
I've
of you
never
heard
heard of it. No, this is news to me.
No, this is brand new news to me. What the fuck?
Right, hang on. I will post it in the Discord. Just give me a sec to bring up a picture.
I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Hey, open up the Discord. I want to see this shit.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I will post. Right. Copy. You guys, I can't believe none of you have heard about this.
No,
I heard about this, but I try to ignore this information.
This sounds like a joke.
It's
not. It's not.
Well, it's not, but I wish it was.
Oh my god, it's real.
It's a joke in terms that it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I get the reasoning, but the reason is fucking stupid. It's like, we want younger, we want like children to enjoy 40K, so we make it fancy shit.
It's like the first story they decided to release was a dude was like a little kid with like a bionic arm to represent the Mechanicus, and he goes into like a Necron tomb.
What the fuck is this shit?
It is really stupid.
Are they doing this for both 40K and fantasy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe you've never heard of it.
No, this was not circulating in any of my chats. What is Warhammer Adventures? Read this shit.
Look at the diverse cast they have on the front. Children of all ages and ethnicities.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, of course the boys the mage and the girls are the fighters. Yeah. Standard progressive setup.
I mean, I do wish that they would make another book, and this time they find the Dark Elder. And you know what they do to fucking children?
Yeah.
How are they going to explain servitors to children? I want to know that shit.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
I dare them to even try. What the fuck? Okay, let me read this. Let me read this out loud. Okay, what is Warhammer Adventures? Warhammer Adventures is a series of action-packed stories about brave heroes battling monstrous enemies and winning great victories against impossible odds in the far future universe of Warhammer 40K, except you didn't even quote your fucking selves right. It's in the grimdark future of the far future. There is only war! You fucking idiots!
It can't be. It's for kids, Asmo. Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic, my cunt. Fuck that shit. This is Grimdark. This is a dark future. It's not a kid story. Nothing about 40K is for kids. Not a damn thing. What the fuck are they thinking?
I will re-emphasize, I can't believe you didn't hear about this. It was such a big thing in the community. The fact that, everyone was kicking off, there's no way they could explain, a universe like this to kids.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. The Necrons... how do you spin the Necrons' tale of body horror? Of having their souls ripped out, shoved in a medical carcass, and puppeteered, and then they kill the people who did it and enslave them. and then they kill the old ones, they massacre everybody who gets in their way, and then they entomb themselves across the galaxy to... Name one way you could turn any of that into a kid's tale. What about that is adventurous and cool and kid-friendly?
The flayed ones are not covered in human flesh. It's jelly, okay? They're just misunderstood. It's strawberry jelly.
What about
wait.
Or turkey jam.
Guys, I must say, I think, yes, friendship is magic. And you know what magic is? Yes, magic is heresy.
It's
The fucking Black Templars come down and drop ships as we heard there was heresy.
Fuck this shit!
It's like we couldn't even consider this propaganda by the Imperium.
Fuck this. No. This is hideous. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It's all...
You're looking at garbage. That's what you're looking at.
I absolutely love the fact that we've introduced this to Asmogan on stream, so we have it on record as actual first-hand reaction.
We tainted this innocence.
I hate you all. I hate you all.
This is one for the archives.
I would live in happy ignorance knowing this did not exist, but no. I had to get dragged into this knowing this exists, and they got David Tennant to narrate this shit, and Billy Piper.
It's David Tennant and Billy Piper, and for those who don't know, they were in a main series of Doctor Who. David Tennant was the 11th Doctor.
Yep.
So
one person short. Just the three of us.
Is he disconnected?
No. Where's Asmogan? He's dead. Where is he?
I'm right here.
Oh,
he just fucking died.
I'm just dead inside.
Outside and inside.
Thing is, right, one of the planned adventures was to go visit a Tau homeworld. Right. Do you know what the Tau do to children? They physically castrate them.
You know, what I find interesting is the character art at the bottom of the page here with this kid with the mechanic arm. How do you suppose that kid lost his arm? He clearly is part of the mechanicum.
In one of those work slave shop factories.
Odds are, knowing the mechanicum, he removed his own arm, no doubt. That's how the mechanicum do shit. They intentionally remove organs and limbs to improve themselves. How are they going to explain that in a kid-friendly way? Are they gonna? No, they're not, because they're fucking idiots. Why are they trying to kidify 40K? Why are they trying to kidify Warhammer Fantasy? These genres were built off of grim, dark universes where there's no hope, there's no chance of survival, and that the only reason people are even alive is they've adopted societies that are abhorrent and evil and authoritarian than any other kind.
They're gonna jump in on him now.
Oh yeah, of course. They're gonna jump right on my ass. Go ahead. You can't hurt me more than this does.
Lord Sotek just rubbing his hands. We have him now.
Yeah, rubbing his hands. We'll go with that. Discount Arch is what he is.
I have gone this entire time, you know, like when you've been making rants about GW saying that they're trying to appeal to all these markets. I thought I went this entire time thinking that you knew this existed, and this is one of the examples.
No, I actually still had hope they hadn't gone this far. What's the point of... I don't get why they appeal to children. This hobby is built off of miniatures. What kid has $600, let alone $1,000 to spend on a hobby like this? No kid does. Oh, if their logic is, oh, well, the parents will buy this. No, they fucking won't.
No.
Not if they're a good parent. If I was a parent and my kid came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I would like this," and I'd be like, "Okay, you've been good, little Billy. You've been good, little Billy. What is it you want me to buy you? I want you to buy me these miniatures that I have to super glue together and paint." Like, okay,
there's no way you could have a universe of kiddies and have Slanesh exist in the same universe. It's impossible.
Oh yeah,
that'll
be
no way.
I'm very curious to see how they're going to explain how the Eldar fell and what Slanesh is.
No, I don't think they can explain it. I think it got cancelled because no one was willing to buy into Warhammer Fantasies. I think like the entire thing's been shit canned.
Why does this webpage still exist then?
I don't want to know whose
As a
jackass
record.
idea it was to make this, and if they still have a job at Games Workshop.
I hope they don't.
Well,
I hope
I hope
whoever
they
even
don't either.
feasibly thought about this is fired or thrown into the janitorial position.
They
Tell you
should have
what, though,
taken to a
they were-
wood chip
they
and
were-
got the ass kicked.
They were probably
Fucking
fired for the wrong
ridiculous.
reason. They weren't fired because it was a stupid idea. Because they've obviously published it. I reckon they fired the dude because it didn't make him enough money. I reckon that's why they fired him, not for the right reason. Didn't make him
Fucking
enough money, so they
fuck
just shit canned him.
I'm so angry. My blood pressure is fucking up.
Yes, we got
Fucking
him pissed.
angry. I am pissed. This is bullshit that they even thought. Look how they drew this. Look how they drew the characters. They're all so colorful, so vibrant. They unironically drew this girl with a giant sword and a skull with red eyes and fucking mechanical tentacles.
Asmogan staying still. We need to protect him quickly.
How is this kid friendly? I want to point at this shit. Look at this. Look at it's a skull floating in midair. Games Workshop, care to explain to the kiddies why there's a skull? What?
And then even the history behind
Ishtravult
it.
Nostrum. Ishtravult Nostrum, your rage is your own.
Wait, brother, look at me, look in my eyes. You have to channel your fury and purge the Xenos with it. Don't get distracted by Games Workshop.
Your rage is your own.
Don't
Your
let the
rage is
heresy
your
get
own.
to you.
Only one last thing to say. Fuck you, Games Workshop. Fuck